All right, so let's start off. Our first award is now when we celebrate and acknowledge the outstanding organizations and individuals who have gone above and beyond for Emma Norton. So our 2026 Opening Doors Award winner was crystal clear when we answered the question, who helped us open new doors last year? This partner believed in the vision we had to provide accessible, non-judgmental mental health support to our residents and the broader community. They helped open new doors to an innovative model of mental health support, and we are thrilled to announce that our 2026 Opening Doors Award goes to the Medica Foundation. As I said, the foundation was a tremendous partner to us in providing a key 2-year strategic initiative grant to Emma Norton to open the living room and our new free mental health drop-in space. The foundation and senior program manager, Elise Coleman, believed in our idea from the beginning and provided critical funding and support to ensure that the space could open and thrive in connection with our Restoring Waters development. Medica Foundation partnered with us on a grand opening that received strong press coverage and began to spread the word about this new innovative resource in our community. Since opening the living room, we've had now over 700 visits. So accepting the award is Elise Coleman, Senior Program Manager.
Thank you, and hello everyone. So my name's Elise Coleman. I work for the Medica Foundation, where we invest in community-led solutions to advance health equity in the state of Minnesota. And so back in 2023, Emma Norton came to the foundation with an idea. They wanted to open the very first living room in the state of Minnesota, which is an alternative to an emergency room for people who might be facing mental health crisis or just need somebody to talk to. And I've got to say, as somebody who has spent 3 of the last 6 months in and out of emergency rooms as my family member was going through a health crisis, I have even deeper appreciation for the living room. It is a safe, comfortable, and peer-led space for people when they're going through a hard moment. When you walk into a regular emergency room, there's a lot of stimulation. There's a lot of people in the hallway. There are the beeps of the monitors. There's the doctors running to and from trying to triage what's going on. When you walk in the living room, you get a comfortable place to sit down. It's quiet. It calms your nervous system, and you can work with one of the peer support specialists to talk through what you're going through. From the Medica Foundation's perspective, the living room has been a huge success. It's provided a strategic solution to one of the state's most costly health problems that we're facing. Since opening in August 2024, the living room has had 775 visits. That's 775 times somebody could have chose to go to an emergency room, but instead went to the living room. And as I already mentioned, only 2 of those visits resulted in any hospitalization. But of course, it didn't end there. Each of these people were able to receive support for ongoing mental health services, their basic needs, housing, and many other supports as well. So the Medica Foundation is honored to be partnering with Emma Norton and is deeply grateful for this Opening Doors Award. Thank you so much for inviting us on this journey, and we can't wait to see the greater impact it will have.
All right. Thank you. So now we'll go to the 2026 Champion Award, and we actually have 2 Champion Awards this year. Both groups helped us successfully move into opening Restoring Waters in different ways. Our first Champion recipient is Regions Hospital. Regions Hospital has been an incredible partner. Yep. On so many levels. Yeah. They purchased Emma Norton residence and provided a major donation to our capital campaign. They were great landlords. For the last 2 years we were there, charging us only $1 in rent. They provided snow removal and helped with maintenance at the old building. And since our move to the new building, the partnership has only grown. Regents Hospital is one of our largest referrals to our living room, helping people divert from the emergency room that don't need that level of care. And more recently, the nurses from the surgical intensive care unit and the neurocritical care unit have become huge champions for Emma Norton. They participated in our coat and winter gear drive and delivered over $2,000 in gift cards for our holiday drive, ensuring a wonderful holiday to our residents and families. Accepting the award for Regents Hospital is Rochelle Johnson, the Regional's Chief Nursing Officer.
Thank you. Well, thank you to Tanya, and thank you to everyone who contributes to this incredible organization. I am Rochelle Johnson. I'm the Chief Nursing Officer and the Vice President of Patient Care at Regents Hospital. And I can't express enough how encouraged we are by having partners like Emma Norton in our community. 775 folks visited the living room. And I'll tell you that right now we have 120 beds in our mental health unit at the hospital, and every single one of them are full today, with even needing more. And so the way that we come together as a community to provide care to patients is just really important. And so thank you very much. We're accepting this award, and I didn't let my team off the hook because these are incredible people. This is the team from our surgical ICU unit, and they, like what I read on Emma Norton's, there was a phrase on Emma Norton's website, if you go on there, about some of the programs, that talks about radical compassion. And that just has stuck with me for so long. And when I think about the programming that we have at Emma Norton and the impact that it has on communities through trauma-informed care, it really comes back to we are great partners. Our values at Regents Hospital are excellence, partnership, integrity, and compassion. And this team every single day shows up and cares for the most complicated patients you can think of. We're one of 3 level 1 trauma centers in the state, and we receive patients from all over the country to get care in our facility. And this team is the team that goes above and beyond every single day to give excellent care and quality care. But what they also do is in their meantime, they carry around flyers and ask people to give money so we can buy gift cards for organizations like Emma Norton. It's radical compassion, and you can't teach people to do this. And so what we say at Health Partners is that we want to be partners for good. And I cannot think of a better organization to be partners with. And so thank you for this incredible honor, and we're just so happy to be in it with you. Thank you.
Thank you. I know I'm afraid I'm going to fall off the stage. Thank you all. I also have to share, as they're exiting the stage, I was telling people earlier, when I was just turned 16, my parents were in a terrible accident. And so my stepfather spent almost 8 months in a hospital. But because of that, and I turned 16 when it happened, a nurse taught me how to drive. She was a wonderful woman, and so I have always had an affinity and love for nurses and the way you do show up and establish so much care in the world. So thank you. Our second champion tonight is, again, the Marvella community. Yes. Both, as I said, both the Marvella administrators and residents have been so welcoming. Over 30 volunteers came to help pack welcome kits for our residents as they moved into the new building. Other residents came monthly for our sit and sort to help people with a variety of volunteer needs. Additionally, they've opened up their spaces in their gorgeous buildings for a movie day, a collaboration we did with Zamia Theater, and to educate their community about who we are and the importance of supportive housing during their special town halls. Many of their residents have become donors and supporters through direct donations, in-kind support, and volunteering. In fact, over 30 residents came together to help support solar power for our buildings on our rooftop. We meet quarterly to ensure that we work together to solve any problems and find ways to grow our partnership. We are so grateful for having you as amazing neighbors, and to accept the award for Marvella is Trincy Face, their campus administrator. Please join me.
Thank you so much, and good evening. I'm proud to introduce myself as the campus administrator at Marvella. Marvella is a 55-plus senior living community, and welcoming a younger population next door required a little bit of adjustment right across the street. We are grateful for Emma Norton's spirit of collaboration, working with us on solutions like creating a designated smoking area that respects everyone's comfort. The effort resulted in a true win-win for everybody. Whenever challenges have come up, we've addressed them together with open communication and shared purpose. Even before the residents began to move in across the street at Restoring Waters, about 6 months even prior to, our Life Enrichment Director, Kevin, was already reaching out to explore how Marvella could warmly welcome the residents at Restoring Waters. Together, we organized a group and assembled welcome baskets filled with kitchen utensils, linens, and other essentials. As Emily Singh said, neighbors are not just people who live near you, they are part of your community. That is exactly how we feel about our neighbors across the street at Restoring Waters. From hosting the Zamia Theater performance in our town hall, to opening our doors in our lobby when there's been emergencies, to be able to house people, and there's so much more our wonderful residents at Marvella have done to volunteer and to support Restoring Waters. We are proud of what we've built together, and we're excited of what's ahead. At Marvella, which is a Presbyterian Homes and Services Christian-based community, we are guided by the call to love your neighbor as yourself, and we strive to do that every day. Thank you.
All right, so as I said earlier, we're now at the time of our Heritage Award, and as I mentioned earlier, this year our community lost a pillar of strength for us. It was a woman named Mary Gates, and she was an important leader, donor, woman of the United Methodist Women, and it is a big loss for all of us that Mary Gates is not here. And so this year, we have chosen to rename our Heritage Award the Mary Gates Heritage Award. And I'm pleased to present it to another longstanding supporter who has been involved with Emma Norton for many years, Cindy Sofferer. Has been one of Emma Norton's greatest leaders and visionaries and is so well deserved of this award. Cindy believed in the vision of the new building and worked tirelessly for years with Tanya, Shauna, and the board of committees to make it happen. She served on the board of directors for 10 years. She was actually there 2 years before I was. And was active on our Restoring Waters Board Committee and our Restoring Waters Faith Committee, helping galvanize the faith community around the campaign. She has helped secure special gifts from the conference and United Women in Faith, along with inspiring others to get involved. Cindy and her husband, Brad, welcomed Emma Norton staff to their farm for a staff appreciation event and are stalwart donors and supportive of Emma Norton themselves. Cindy has served in leadership positions for the United Women in Faith, on both the state and national levels and brought this leadership and passion to her work with Emma Norton. Cindy cares deeply about our residents, our families, and the children we serve at Emma's Place, and brings in-kind donations and visitors to our doors often. We are so appreciative of all you have done and the committee for Emma Norton's. So congratulations, Cindy. Cindy didn't know we were doing this.
No, Cindy didn't know we were doing this. Oh my goodness. Well, honestly, it's all about community, right? And that's why I'm here, because I was supported by so many in my community, my family, my husband, my church. I have lights. Hi, guys. United Women in Faith. I saw so many of you here tonight. But because of all of that, I was invited into this incredible family, this community called Emma Norton, and to Mary Gates. Mary Gates was a mentor of mine. She led me, she taught me, and so to receive this with her name, I have no words. I just have no words. But I have been blessed, and it has been a gift to serve Emma Norton and the people that we serve. They deserve all the dignity, and know that we value them, that they are part of us. And so, thank you, and I'll be gone.